Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Gaurang Dhawanlal with the news at 9. The headlines. Electioneering for third phase of Lok Sabha polls picks up. Leaders across political spectrum holding rallies and roadshows. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says goods and services tax brings transparency into business system. Rahul Gandhi alleges NDA government ignored importance of economic security of the country. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj asks Indians to leave war-ravaged Libya immediately. Saudi Arabia increases India's Hajj quota to 2 lakh. And in football, Punjab to take on services in Santosh Trophy final on Sunday. Leaders across the political spectrum are holding rallies and roadshows for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections. Voting in this phase will be held in 116 constituencies across 13 states and 2 union territories on Tuesday. These include all 26 constituencies in Gujarat, 20 in Kerala, 14 each in Maharashtra and Karnataka, 10 in Uttar Pradesh, 7 in Chhattisgarh, 6 in Odisha, 5 each in Bihar and West Bengal, 4 in Assam, 2 in Goa, 1 each in Jammu and Kashmir, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Daman and Diu and Tripura. Election to Tripura East was postponed to the third phase over security reasons. In Gujarat, central and state leaders of the BJP and Congress addressed a series of public meetings today. Addressing 2 election rallies in Bodeli of Chota Udaipur district and Malanpada in Valsad district, he said that the Modi government has already delivered development for the country, but the real issue is security of the nation. Congress President Rahul Gandhi also addressed a public rally at Pajipura in Tapi district and said if his party is voted to power, there will be a separate budget for farmers. Mr. Gandhi assured the gathering that under the Nyay scheme, every poor family would be provided 72,000 rupees per annum. That will help at least 5 crore families.
जो पैसा जाएगा न्याय योजना का ये हमारी माताएं बहनों के बैंक अकाउंट में जाएगा। जब इनके बैंक अकाउंट में पैसा जाएगा आप लोग माल खरीदना शुरू करोगे। जैसे ही आप माल खरीदना शुरू करोगे फैक्ट्रियां चालू हो जाएंगी। जैसे ही फैक्ट्रियां चालू हो जाएंगी बेरोजगारी खत्म हो जाएगी।
Our Ahmedabad correspondent reports that an unidentified person slapped Congress leader Hardik Patel when he was addressing a public rally in Surendranagar district. A report.
BJP President Amit Shah addressed 2 election rallies in Chota Udaipur and Valsad districts today. He said that real issue during this election is a national security and only Modi government is capable to address it. Congress President Rahul Gandhi has addressed his election rally in tribal dominant Tapi district, in which he promised to implement party's manifesto if voted to power. BJP leader Parshottam Rupala campaigned in Jamnagar district while Sri Mansukh Mandavia campaigned in Junagadh district. Yogesh Pandya, Air News, Ahmedabad.
In Uttar Pradesh, electioneering has intensified as polling approaches for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections. Leaders from many political parties crisscrossed today. Samajwadi Party Patriarch Mulayam Singh Yadav and BSP Chief Mayawati held a joint rally at Mainpuri today. The two shared the dais after more than 2 decades. We have a report from our correspondent.
It is almost after 24 years that 2 arch rivals, Samajwadi Party Patriarch Mulayam Singh Yadav and BSP Supremo Mayawati shared ties at SP-BSP RLD Alliance joint rally at Mainpuri today. BSP Chief Mayawati along with SP President Akhilesh Yadav campaigned at Bareilly also. BJP leader and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath after 3 days banned by Election Commission resumed poll activities and addressed poll meetings at Firozabad, Sambhal, Hardoi and Etawah today. Congress leader Priyanka Gandhi had roadshow in favor of party candidate in Kanpur this evening. MS Yadav, AIR News, Etah.
In Maharashtra, poll campaigning is at its peak for the third phase of polling. Our correspondent reports that 14 parliamentary constituencies will go to polls in this phase. A report.
Electioneering is in full swing as some of the high-profile seats are going to polls in this phase. The Baramati Lok Sabha constituency, considered to be a bastion of the Sharad Pawar-led Nationalist Congress Party, will go to polls in this phase. Party candidate Supriya Sule is contesting from this seat. The Raigad seat too, where Shiv Sena's Anand Gite and NCP's Sunil Tatkare are pitted against each other. Meanwhile, leaders and star campaigners of all the political parties are busy holding rallies and public meetings to drum up support support for their nominees. Kunal Shinde, AIR News, Mumbai.
Senior BJP leader Rajnath Singh today said that the BJP-led NDA government at the centre will implement the Ayushman Bharat scheme in Odisha if it comes to power. He was addressing 3 election meetings at Karanjia in Mayurbhanj district, Nayagarh in Nayagarh district and Kisan Nagar in Cuttack district of Odisha. Mr. Singh also promised that a sugar factory will be reopened in Nayagarh. On the other hand, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik addressed 2 public meetings at Chilika and Banapur. He accused the BJP government at the centre of neglecting Odisha. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the goods and services tax has brought transparency into the business system of the country. He said GST has increased the revenue of the states by 1.5 times. Addressing the Rashtriya Vyapari Dhanyavad Sammelan in New Delhi today, Mr. Modi said after implementation of GST, the number of registered traders has doubled. The Prime Minister said the government during the last 5 years has tried to simplify business and the lives of people with full sincerity. He said the government wants traders to work in a tension-free and fear-free environment. He said honesty and transparency in the economy will prove helpful in the development of the nation.
देश की अर्थव्यवस्था में जैसी ईमानदारी बढ़ती जाएगी, पारदर्शिता बढ़ेगी, तो उसकी मजबूती देश के विकास में और मददगार साबित होगी। ये हमारे देश के व्यापारियों की ही ताकत थी कि भारत सोने की चिड़िया कहा जाता था।
Meanwhile, Congress President Rahul Gandhi alleged that Prime Minister Narendra Modi ignored the importance of economic security of the country. Addressing a public meeting at Raichur in Karnataka, Mr. Gandhi alleged that Mr. Modi has betrayed the common people of the country. The Congress chief said the Prime Minister's decisions on the economic front have been a disaster and the implementation of the GST is an example of his failed economic policies. The Election Commission today ruled that Upendra Kushwaha will continue to be the president of the RLSP and the symbol of a ceiling fan will continue to be reserved for the party till the conclusion of the Lok Sabha elections. The Commission is hearing a dispute between 2 factions of the RSLP over its leadership. Congress National Spokesperson Priyanka Chaturvedi joined the Shiv Sena in Mumbai today after resigning from the party. She quit the Congress over the reinstatement of some party workers in Uttar Pradesh who had threatened and misbehaved with her. Priyanka Chaturvedi sent in a resignation to Congress President Rahul Gandhi. In her letter, she said, despite the safety, dignity and empowerment of women being promoted by the party, it is not reflected in the action of some of the members. The Congress today slammed the BJP's Bhopal candidate Sadhvi Pragya Singh Thakur for her controversial remarks against former Mumbai ATS chief Hemant Karkare, who was killed in the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack. Briefing the media in New Delhi, party spokesperson Randeep Surjewala alleged that Sadhvi's remarks have exposed what he called the anti-national face of the BJP. The BJP today distanced itself from the party's Lok Sabha candidate Sadhvi Pragya Thakur's statement on former Mumbai ATS chief Hemant Karkare. In a statement, the party has termed her remarks as a personal view. The BJP said that she might have given such a statement because of the mental and physical torture she had faced. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter @AIR News Alerts.
News Services Division of All India Radio is broadcasting a special live program, Janadesh 2019, on the developments related to the General Elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. every day till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
Saudi Arabia has issued a formal order increasing the Hajj quota of India to 2 lakhs from 1,75,000. Official sources said the decision will ensure that all Hajj applicants from big states like Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh and Bihar can embark on the pilgrimage this year as their waiting lists have been cleared due to the increase in quota. In February this year, Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, at a meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, had announced that the Indian Hajj quota would be increased by 25,000 to 2 lakhs. This is the third hike in 3 consecutive years. In Jammu and Kashmir, police have initiated an investigation into the grenade blast near a police station in Damhal Hanjipora area of South Kashmir's Kulgam district this afternoon. Police said there was no loss of life or any damage to property in the said terror incident. Security sources said a thorough investigation has been launched to ascertain the facts about the incident. The Home Ministry today said it has not asked the Assam government to conduct any inquiry against some editors in the state who opposed the Citizenship Amendment Bill. The ministry has termed the media reports as baseless and mischievous. BJP General Secretary Ram Madhav has alleged that the Congress allowed infiltration in a big way into Assam and the northeast. Talking to newspersons in Guwahati, Mr. Madhav said that a Tarun Gogoi-led Congress government ran away from the NRC updation process in 2010, and it was the BJP government who did it under the guidance of the Supreme Court. He also said that the BJP is committed to protecting the interests of the people of Assam and the northeast. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu today called for a greater push on empowering women through financial literacy. He asked the state and central government and non-government organizations to work collectively for educating women on financial management. Addressing a national conference on women's empowerment through financial literacy held in Hyderabad, Naidu asserted that the country will not progress unless women are involved as equal stakeholders in every sphere of activity. He said social dynamics will not change unless there is considerable involvement of women in the economy. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj has asked Indians living in Tripoli in Libya to leave the war-ravaged country immediately, as the government of India will not be able to evacuate them later. In a tweet, Mrs. Swaraj said, flights are still operational. She said, even after massive evacuation from Libya and the travel ban, there are over 500 Indian nationals in Tripoli, and the situation there is deteriorating fast. In Pakistan, 2 Taliban terrorists were arrested for their involvement in the kidnapping and killing of American journalist Daniel Pearl and several terror-related activities. The Counter-Terrorism Department of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa's Manshera district said they are the most dreaded terrorists of the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Officials said Azim Jan and Muhammad Anwar were arrested during an intelligence-based operation. They were involved in the kidnapping and killing of American journalist Pearl in 2002. Russia has dismissed the findings of the Mueller report today. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov told journalists that the report failed to present clear evidence of any meddling by Moscow in the 2016 elections. He also warned that such reports would influence the US-Russia relations, which were not in the best of shape lately. The document is the product of a 22-month-long investigation by US Special Counsel Robert Mueller. He was appointed to probe Russian interference in the 2016 elections and a possible collusion between Russia and the Trump campaign. In Santosh Trophy football tournament, services have entered into the finals, defeating Karnataka via a penalty shootout 4-3 in a semi-final match played at Ludhiana this evening. In the finals, services will clash with Punjab on Sunday. Earlier, Punjab beat Goa 2-1 to reach the finals of the Santosh Trophy for the first time in 8 years. With this win, Punjab have now entered their 15th Santosh Trophy final. All India Radio will broadcast a live commentary on the final match from 3:25 p.m. onwards. In IPL cricket, Kolkata Knight Riders won the toss and elected to field against Royal Challengers Bangalore in a match now underway in Kolkata. Royal Challengers Bangalore were 122 for 2 in 15 overs when reports last came in. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Electioneering for the third phase of Lok Sabha elections picks up. Leaders across political spectrum holding rallies and roadshows. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says goods and services tax brings transparency into business system. Rahul Gandhi alleges NDA government ignored importance of economic security of the country. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj asked Indians to leave war-ravaged Libya immediately. Saudi Arabia increases India's Hajj quota to 2 lakh. And in football, Punjab to take on services in Santosh Trophy final on Sunday. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.